shoulder, the arm. This is a very common misunderstanding that the hand has to be held with the shoulder muscle. So we do with the back muscle. There is a difference between holding with the shoulder muscle or with the back muscle. You may feel the difference. In fact, if you just put the hand like this is your arm, and forearm also totally perpendicular to the floor, like this. So the wrist is very relaxed here, because here we can go fast with the fingers. So no tension in the wrist whatsoever here. Very smooth to do this exercise here like this. Soft and relax this. Really nice, relax this. Now, here we feel the weight of the hand here has no tension. Here, locking tension here in the wrist. That's why people cannot go fast. Many times this is because of that. So this here we relax, and now we feel how we lift the forearm and the arm, not with the shoulder muscle, but with the back muscle. There is a difference. If I do this, say, and I do this, then of course here there's tension from here, even if there is no tension here, which sometimes there are both places tension there. But let's say I do this, and then of course I will just get sore at this point, or get an injury, not be able to play many hours, etc. So this thing here is different from this, because when I'm lifting, I lift the arm, the forearm, with the back muscle. So this is the difference. But this is with the shoulder. You see, this is clearly here, accumulating tension in this place, like this. And then the other thing is that first relax, and then we do like this. This is with the back muscle here. If you see, actually I have not any shoulder muscle involved in this, but minimal will be, but very minimal. Look, this is one thing, and this is another. So careful with that, because you have to notice. There is one great book by Feldenkrais, Feldenkrais, about knowledge and consciousness, awareness of movement. I will try to post the link at the description. Because one time I gave this to Paco also personally. He told me one day that, you know what, I don't know why I have pain here around the neck and I don't feel well physically. And then I gave him this book, and then after a while, 3 or 4 months later, he said, well, you know what, it helped me a lot, because I discovered that I was sleeping like this, the defensive, was sleeping like defending from the work. And then that was keeping me overtaxing these shoulders muscle, doing like this. Sleeping like this. And then he said that helped me a lot to read this muscle Feldenkrais. There's a whole technique about these things, but he specialized also in stuff about musicians, like playing violin, people playing violin with the, you know, the neck problems, stuff. Most of it comes because of not naturally holding the instrument. So this thing here is extremely important. That you see here, my posture is very relaxed. I'm no tension here at all. I've never had any injury, which, by the way, injuries and this stuff comes mainly to bad technique for sure, but mainly as a self-induced problems. Because really it's not happening anything. Someone comes there from the conservatorio, let's say, the conservatorio, anywhere. They come and say, oh, I think you have a wrong posture, you will develop an injury, you will develop an injury, you will develop. They start believing these things. There are even videos with this, with people seemingly getting happy by how people get injuries in this. Ridiculous, this thing. So don't do that. Go to positive mindset. You have no injuries, nothing is happening, this tendonitis, the other stuff like. No, true, in most of the cases, with the hundreds of studies I have had, now I can tell you that most of the time, means more than 90% of the time, was self-induced problems, or problems due to bad technique, which means also bad posture. That's posture. So this thing here, this is not what I'm saying that you go like this, nor did Paco do that, but this is a relaxed thing. Of course, this involves the shoulder, but I lift with the back muscle, right, like this. So it becomes a natural thing, and I can live free, totally perpendicular the forearm to, like this. So no tension in here. It comes from the back muscle. Remember that. I hope this will help you, and I see you next time.